Greetings, greetings, greetings everyone. This is Sis Lane, now to be called Sisstamama. As part of the inflammation show, I have a Musu here, aka Gallant, a young man who has so many strings to his bow that one interview clearly is not enough. So we're going to kind of do a little catch up here of what he's been up to, what he's going to be doing, what he's working on, talk about some of the tracks and how we got to them, talk about some of these compilations and collaborations that you've had, and we'll call this part one of the interview. So also step up, man, and tell us what I want.
Hotep people. For those who don't know what Hotep means, it's ancient Kemetic or ancient Egyptian for divine peace. I greet you in divine peace. I'm happy to be here and to to kind of let people know what a muscle is about, and also me as the artist Gallant is about as well.
Now there are so many strings, as I've said, to this young man's bow. We just don't have the time to put it all in one interview. So I thought what would be kind of interesting, we're going to do the interview, intersperse it with some of your tracks.
Okay.
Kind of give us a little rundown how you got to them, and you know I've got a couple of favourite ones of my own already that is just
I know.
Spine tingling, people spine tingling. And also at the back end of the interview, don't forget to put how people can contact you if there's anyone out there who wants to give you some free studio time or some collaboration music with you, or any female singers, because I know you've got a female on one of your tracks now.
Mm-hmm.
Feeling that energy.
I need it to happen.
So he's open to many possibilities, let's put it that way. So then you're listening to Sisstamama from the Inflammation Show. I've got Gallant here. Now the first track we're going to kind of talk about is the life of Ebetari. Tell us about that track.
It was influenced actually by a woman that I met in 2002 in a voluntary job as an admin assistant, and there was a woman there named Ebetari, and she was actually doing training in the computer, and one time we met each other at the bus stop. She told me her name. I really liked her name, and I told her that I liked her name. It means good love. So what I did is I knew from when I heard that name, so I need to use that for a title. My main thing is I kind of wanted to talk about a situation where a man and a woman get together, but there's certain pressures, certain things going on with the woman, and it's about the man being consistent in his role in the relationship, and it not just being something where he just comes and goes, leaving the woman with the children. If there is a tragedy in the song, tragedy is revealed, and it was about the man stepping up. That was my main thing. I wanted the man to realise that we need to step up, and in this country, some of us ain't doing it, and that's the truth, So I wanted to highlight that this is what we should be doing, right? If something happens where a woman is not there, are we willing to step to the plate, or is it just going to be somebody else, the system? Do you know what I mean? So what is a relationship about, really? So that's what that was the main theme of the track. The tragedy was used as a metaphor. I could have used it in many other ways, but I chose that to push the point home. Do you know what I mean? And to make people think. Do you know what I mean? So it being about Ebetari getting breast cancer, and do you know what I mean? Like breast cancer, you don't need to get breast cancer. You don't need to have something wrong with you for you to step up. I use that to think, okay, what am I going to do now? Where am I going to go? right, there's children. What were the children going to be doing? So that's what the track was mainly about. But it means a life of good love. So it means a person is supposed to be in love. You know what I mean? What do you do for love? What are you prepared to do for love?
You hear that, people? What do you do for love? What are you prepared to do for love? The life of Evatari.
To the deeply rooted. This one's for the females right here. From the heart, you know what I'm saying? Show you how much I appreciate you, you know what I mean? Yo, formalized through your womb. That's how I arrived. Your heart beat my drum. That's how I survived. My opposite gender that would never surrender. Felt whole in her presence, I would always remember. She fed me from her breast, her loving was my nest. I'd weep for her attention, she hold me in her chest. Start my first smile, yo, what loving is pure. My giggles cause goosebumps, she loves to endure. Unconditional love, cause I am her soul. And every day I grow, know it rapidly shows. From first words to clothes that I had on my back. From the food I received, there's nothing I'd lack. The embodiment of love to me is her blessing. The wisdom that she passes down to me are weapons that build in my future, manifest progression. And the wicked try their best to suppress those weapons, but they'll fall like the leaves in the autumn season. Cause the bond of her child's the equivalent of breathing. Could never lose the link that has given me life. An example of love that I'll pass to my wife. I respect to the fullest the root of it all. My creator, my mum, my original school. Deeply rooted. The tree can't grow without its roots, you know what I'm saying? We straight up, we're deeply rooted. And the root of all life comes through a woman, you know what I'm saying? Straight up, we deeply rooted. This one's for my wife right here. Check it. Yo, my bond with her is real. With her I'm complete. It's more than the love that's between the sheets. It's the life that she lives. It's her hopes and her dreams. And the fact that she tells me enhances my genes. I feel we're a team and our vibes connect. When I hug her, I feel it's my duty to protect. Make her see potential that passes today. So she'll lend a helping hand to add to my display. Complementarity, male and female energy is our natural remedy. Filled with intensity, night and day. Fed a dose of PDA. Whether sick or well, I know where her head lays. My heart burns from a beautiful turn. The word that she starts, you could bet that I learn. I look in her eyes and see love on the rise. Our slow dance makes me feel my decision was wise. Commitment doesn't scare me, there will be hard times. Arguments will happen, these are natural signs of the elements of growth. But we learn from each other. My actions show that now I'm ready to be a father. That I will me seed is laid within my lover. My child will know the love of their father and mother. Deeply rooted. The tree can't grow without its roots, you know what I'm saying? You straight up.